welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Alright, as you can see by the new threads, I was doing some shopping around the land, and wow, this is some cool armor. Okay, right now, it says we have some new arrivals. I upgraded the village, or not village, settlement, as you guys can see, and it looks pretty damn good. Alright, now who are these guys?
Ivarr, what a pleasure to see you.
It's Vodka.
Oh dear, it feels like it's been so long.
Valka, my friend, you're most welcome here. Are you well?
Better than well. I am present.
And your mother?
My mother has found her peace at last. She walks through a world seen only in dreams, and will forevermore.
That is all any of us can hope for.
Indeed. Come.
How was your passage?
Exhilarating. The waves and the wind were with us from the start. We flew like seabirds. And how are you? In spite of your stoic look, there is a brightness in your eyes that warms me.
It may be a kind of hope. Our settlement is growing, the people are happy, and I am looking forward to more.
And your visions?
They come and go. But leave all that aside. Let me help you with your things. This way.
Alright.
We found a fine spot for you at the foot of the hill.
Every hour we traveled, I tried to conjure in my mind some vision of this place.
And how close were you?
I saw the trees, and the water, and the rolling hill. But I could not foresee so much green. It is a magnificent and calming color. A balm for sea-salted eyes.
Valka! Kotzebo! What brings you? Hope there isn't a curse on the settlement or some such.
Ha! The only curse on this place is their great lout of a blacksmith. It is a rare feeling to travel across the sea and still find oneself at home. This place feels powerful, alive.
Do you foresee great things for us?
No need for foresight. I feel it in my heart.
Is that Valka I see? What took you so long to follow?
Wanted to ensure the place was up to snuff. We must talk again soon, Randvi, once I'm settled.
And before my arms fall off, what is this I'm carrying?
My heaviest reagents, of course. Lead, whalebone, flecks of gold.
Put this one to honest work. That is what I like to see.
All these people you have brought here. This life you have built on these stranger shores. Does it please you?
It does. To know that I have built this place and kept these people safe is a gift.
You speak first of yourself when I ask this question. Which says more than you intend, I think.
This is awesome. I was wondering when Vodka would come.
Eivor. Ad Meliora.
Good day!
And who is that fellow?
I have no idea.
Well, the town must be bustling.
You see there? Your home is just ahead.
Tell me about your visions.
They are as they have always been. Little has changed, save their clarity. With every return, the things I see feel less like dreams and more like memories.
And does the Allfather still appear before you?
From time to time, yes. He speaks to me as well, but it feels mad to say such things aloud.
I understand. You can put those just there, thank you.
Oh, I love when you're done with the place. I see you boned the floor. Okay, how do I... Ah, there we go.
And here we are.
Lovely, just as you promised. As soon as I am set up here, we can return to the matter of your visions.
Valka, please.
You are touched, Eivor. A conduit for godly tidings. Please let me help. I may know a way to clarify these visions. An elixir that may open the door of your mind into the realm of the gods.
If you think it would help, I can finish your home myself. Only give me some time.
I would be grateful. Thank you, Eivor.
Of course. And welcome home.
Awesome! Do I have enough stuff? Ouch. That really stings. Okay, we'll do some raiding later. Right now, let us speak to, Randi. Here we go. Oop.
You look well.
Thank you.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
Alright.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Alright, so we completed this, so... Oh, wow. I am nowhere near level 90 just yet. Okay, so that's gonna have to wait. So, we are gonna go see Sigurd.
Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Ivarr Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you should.
Alright, let's do it.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarssons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
Alright. Well, let's go. How far away is it? Oh, wow. Ooh, I can be really... I'm gonna be really cheap and just fast travel and then make the way, up there. I think I'll do that. So, hold on. We're almost there. Ooh, look at this! Ooh! Awesome! The graphics are just beautiful. Oh, don't run into the boat. Okay. I would assume he would be over there.
Let's see you, old friend.
Yeah. So, hold on, hold on. Turn! Turn, turn, turn. Turn around. Here we go. I love it how it's raining, but the sun is still out.
Marsh Repton. Sigurd should be here with the Ragnarssons.
What are you doing?
What do you mean what I'm doing? I'm getting off the boat. Oh, not the rain stopped. Must have been under a cloud. Hang on. Let's... I think this is one... I think this is a point. I don't know. Let's see. Nope, it's not high enough. Where is he? One of these tents. Let's go. Ouch. My ankles.
Show me what lies ahead.
Okay. He's more towards here. That was way off.
Who stands before Ivarr Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, we'll stain the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
And now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
Aren't you charming?
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Reptar. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Ubba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
Sheesh.
Don't play me for a fool, Ubba. I know Burgred sent a Vergeld your way.
Enough of your noise.
I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Ubba. I have the warriors you need.
This is one of them. My worries have vanished.
Eivor, wolf-kissed, you have come at just the right time. Ubba and Ivarr here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Shellwolf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
Okay, are you fit to rule a kingdom? Viking rule through a Saxon king. The current king will not... Oh boy. I would say... Yeah.
It sounds like you'll be a king in name only, a puppet.
I am doing my part. I hope you have come to do yours. We're going to need all the help we can get for what comes next.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Jailwolf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Jailwolf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivarr, and we will honor it.
Oh boy. I would say it's a bit smart, but the also question is, can we trust him? But right now, I'm just going to go with this is a sound plan. Let's begin.
This is a good plan, brother. I am ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
I'm glad you and your brother have come, if only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Jailwolf. We all stand to benefit. And you'll be remembered for this for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
Wow, okay, well. This is starting to be interesting. Alright.
Lively town. Quite a lot to see here.
Yeah, I'm very quite sure. I'm gonna stop at their store for a second. I want to see what the heck they have. That's a door. Lot of running.
Sail southeast. Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood the fields, and Burgred shall weep at the sight of what the future holds for this kingdom.
Sounds like fun.
Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together. Thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One
war.
does not need to fight to be
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivarr. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Jailwolf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
This is a bad idea.
Throwing a boy who stinks of fear to a pack of wolves is not the best way to train him. Are you sure that's what Ceolwulf wants?
He left it open for interpretation.
Ivarr!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Jesus Christ. If you pardon the...
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long ride to Tamworth.
Well, of course it is. Not riding for my health.
Have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
I have a
Smell
bad
that,
feeling
Trevor?
about this.
The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son in the middle of a pack of Danes.
Say from who? You and Ivarr seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us, common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
Sounds very pleasant. I really think this is going to be a bad idea
Your voice,
with the Future
Eivor.
King's son.
You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. But not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands. A place called Funberg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons, both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Ceolbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
Still think this is a bad idea to bring the kid along.
In
Really
truth,
do.
Ceolbert, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harald. My father gifted my birthright to Harald without my consent or knowledge. As easily as if he might hand over a battle of me. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust. The prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
Oh boy, this is gonna be good. I will say, I do enjoy listening to the horses galloping and stuff. That's my all-time favorite thing to listen to. Alright, we're almost there. I like how they're all in a line and then I'm just over here doing my own thing. Whoops, sorry, I didn't see you there. Sorry, Fox. Alright.
We will attack on sight here.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Ivarr. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's Warthane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your piece! We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
Let's see. How about a Norse? Good thing we have... What's his name? Who's gonna stop us? I'm gonna ask how about a Norse?
Would you settle for a Norse? We're not as gentle, but we're much better poets.
Norse, Dane, dog. You're all the same to me. All godless.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet, in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Ubba Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls! Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight!
Oh boy.
Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Ivarr and I will round up the men. You know your way around a battering ram.
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. Strong and agile.
I'll be there.
As will I.
This is gonna be fun. Let's do this. Nope, sorry. Alright, good. Rations are full.
How about a round of dice?
Who are you? I'm with the Ragnarssons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Burgred wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Of course.
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jailbeth. Something wrong?
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
Alright, I haven't done the meditating. Now it's time for battle. Alright. We're gonna get another fortress in the bag. Okay, and let's go.
Destroy the gate!
Slaughter the soldiers! Leave the king to me!
Very well.
Forward! Push forward! Kill this!
Figured you just moved just in time. Yeah, that's right here. Here we go. Open sesame. Here you go.
Push through! Push through!
Leave them no place to hide!
The path is blocked! Must destroy that barricade!
Right do. I am hopping over. Okay, well, that wasn't my intention, but might as well go with a bang. Take these guys out. Who aren't even fighting back. Oops, sorry. Ready to get over the wall. Let's get over the wall. Up, you buy it. Up, you get. Holy crap. Drop it down. Damn it. Trick! Yeah, here we go. Woo. That's how it's done.
Cut down their marksmen and elites, or they'll thin us out one by one.
There is lots of crap going on. Holy crap. Okay, take the shortcut.
Borgred! I'll find you, you little rat! Do you hear me?
I see someone has a key. That's always a good sign. I didn't even know I was being followed. Ow, ow, ow. Rude. Rude. You are just so rude. Ow. So. Ow. Yeah! Right in the throat! Okay, oops. This dude. I got him. Is that it? got the fortress! Woohoo! Awesome. Whew, that was a lot. Alright, I'll do some looting later.
It's over, Burgred. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Ceolwulf. Tell him we found a throne.
Alright. Search the keep for hints.
That was a good scuffle, hmm? But I did notice we were short one Atheling. Where was the son of our king?
Gilbert was around. It may be you missed him.
Your lies are just like you, Ragnar. Big and bold.
Alright. Lord, I hope this letter finds you well. You have my gratitude and my promise that these men will not be called upon unless absolutely necessary. We continue to fend off the Danish incursion and will do so without respite. Something sends you her gratitude. She is well, though like my war something, I wonder if she too has begun to doubt our abilities to win this war. No matter, it is I who led it, and I will defend my stat to the bitter end, faith in God, the Lord King of Mercia.
Burgred called for help. Enlisted the aid of powerful men. But who are these warriors he speaks of?
Another one. Today I learned the one they call Halfdan has left Mercia and put his brothers in charge. Moved on as if dethroning me was all but a sure thing. He could not be more wrong. The heathens can keep Repton, dig up Mercia's kings, and scatter their bones for all I care. I will not be shaken by these feeble attempts to damage my reputation. They think they can turn my people against me. No. Mercians, wherever, will fight for their king whether they want to or not. He was a bastard, wasn't he? Ooh, a chest. A royal letter to the Almighty King. You have an agreement that is, if by the time this message arrives, it is still your arse that warms the seat of Mercia's throne. Here is what I know. I can't pronounce the last name very well. Have been speaking with one of your own. Ceolwulf is his name. Together they are devising a plan to overthrow you and install him in your stead. A Norse named Sigurd has arrived and allied with the brothers. An attack is soon to follow. Ready your men. As for your secret haunts, they are safe for now, but keeping them that way will cost you. I will wait your reply, only this time send a more fair-faced envoy.
A chronicle of payments made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this.
Right.
Ivarr, I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Sold him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
I would say Tona is our lead, mostly.
We're wasting time. Tona is our only lead. We talk to her, find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tona's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tonas.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivarr pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time, but keep him from Ivarr if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
I do agree with that. Alright. So, this is where I'm gonna leave this part. I do hope you guys are still enjoying this as much as I am. It's gonna be super fun. And when we come back, I will be over here where the next mission is. But right now, I'm just gonna leave this part here. So, as always, leave a like, drop a comment, and also subscribe if you guys want to see a lot more that are gonna come your way. And I will see you guys in the next video. See you guys then.